Well, good morning, everyone. You are seeing this evening, and this is Sunday. And welcome to my channel. Those of you who read the title, I am going to vent a little bit, but I'm going to vent Tessie style. And that means it's going to be a peaceful event, but I got something on my mind that I want to share because I've had enough. I give up. I'm done. I've had enough of it, and I want to address it. On my channel, I show peaceful living, and I thought it would be fun to have a Hollywood star's name in my title and say, living unconventionally, living simple life in a Hollywood star, worldly world. I thought it would be great because I thought it would be a different direction. It would be like, the world that we're living in is really full of consumerism and materialism, and I'm done. Seriously, I'm done. I'm so sick of people making everything into politics. One, I wasn't even thinking about anything politics. I don't worry about politics. I was just giving an example of the Hollywood world that we live in and how you can live peaceful lives. Well, it's just so amazing. I can have the most beautiful, peaceful video in the whole entire world, but yet somebody doesn't even watch the video and just they look at the title and they start spewing out all of their anti-political or whatever they want to talk about. This is the deal. I'm so done. I am so done of YouTube and people that, I guess on other channels, that's what it's about. That's not what I'm about. I just thought it would be fun to have a little bit of the modern and use a name and then have a little bit of the old fashioned. And you guys, my subscribers, got it. But I woke up to all of this confusion and saying about me being this and that. And I'm just so done with it. I love all of you, my main subscribers. I do. I absolutely love you. And I'll tell you right now, if it wouldn't be for you, I'd turn this off immediately. I have a benign channel, and I'm keeping it that way. Some of you would say, well, then why did you use a Hollywood star? Because I thought it would be something different, like to share, like how, the worldliness of Hollywood and how you can live a peaceful life. I thought it would generate people's ideas and thinking about, we could live this way, even though it's a world. I had no idea about politics. And everything is so triggered. People are so stinking edgy about everything. People make a mountain out of a molehill with every single thing. And it's days like this where I'm just like, are you kidding me? Come on, people. Seriously. And these are people that know that I'm not a channel like some of the other ones. That's not me. And it's like, I get to the point like my husband's like, YouTube kind of is. And my husband's like, YouTube's not all that great, is it? I said, no, it's not. And it's becoming so volatile. And it's like, as a content creator, this is our dilemma. I put in peaceful, plain living, and, it doesn't generate any type of response to people. So I thought, well, I could maybe spin it a little bit and say how, living in this world and how we can be this way. And it backfired on me. It's like, oh my, it's like people use the word, I am blank for this and I'm blank for that, if you get what I'm saying. They're like, no matter what you do, you're like, I am not going away, that's for sure. But it's days like this, I really, 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 really think about it. And so here's the deal. I am not here to please people. I've done that for 8 years on YouTube. I'm here to share my life. I am not here to tickle the fancies of people that one minute they want you to do this, one minute they want you to do that. At this point, my revenue is down. Do you know that my one video the other day, I got $10 for a video that took me 4 to 5 hours to create? I'm not belly aching. I'm just saying that I am not here to make money because I am not making money. But I'm here to share my life with people. Now it's become a mission. It is, my mission is to share my life with people because I am not making money on it. Ridiculous. Ridiculous the amount of money that us normal, regular, everyday YouTubers are making. It's absolutely ridiculous. And then you get all of this crap on top of it. I'm not putting up with it. I'm not dealing with that. I don't care about that. I'm sharing all this because it's a way for me to vent, because I think that when we stuff it inside, you know, then it comes out in our videos. And I'm just sharing it with you, my friends, because I'm like kicking and screaming the whole way through this process of seeing after 2020 what is going on with people. And we got to stop being so triggered about every single thing and maybe just think about it a little bit and not just go by a title. I just thought it would be fun to have a different kind of title in my videos, you know, to kind of give a better example about what I'm about. And so here we are, and I just want to thank all of you for letting me vent today. And I know my calling, and it's very clear. And I love my calling, and that is to bring peace in this world. And I said my piece, and I shared what's on my heart, and it's just getting harder and harder and harder to share your life, even peacefulness. And there's always somebody saying something so ridiculous. It's just unbelievable. And it doesn't upset me to the point like it would upset me years ago, but it does make me like so like fearful what this world is going to be like in another 10 years. Seriously. It's just absolutely amazing. You know, the comments like, well, you're doing the same thing over and over again. Well, hello, that's life. I mean, what do you want me to do? Jump from the rooftops, or, you know, what do you want me to do? It's like, watch it or don't watch it. It's up to you. The power is in your thumbs. Watch it or don't watch it. And I'm here for the people that do watch it. It's like, I love all of the amazing comments, but I tell you, there's so many times in my life that I wish that it would be like TV, and there would be no comments. You know, you just make your video. Can you imagine these days making Little House on the Prairie and having that on a YouTube video with the comments people would get? Like, seriously. It's like, so you can see I'm not upset by it in the way that, you know, it's affecting me as far as, you know, long term affecting me. But it's just like, I just shake my head and think, geez Louise, people, what do you want? That would be a plain-ish term. And then my husband's like, well, maybe people don't understand when you said worldly. Worldly, you know, I was saying this Hollywood star is worldly. Well, duh, they're worldly. And my husband's like, well, Tessie, people don't understand your kind of talk. You know, especially people that maybe aren't used to your videos. And I'm thinking, okay. I said another kind of word the other day, and people were like, what did you say? Was that a swear word? Oh, this is a really good one, because I got to tell you about this one too. The day I hurt my foot, in the video I said, I can't talk right now, I'm all bugged, like bugs, bugged up. That's a plain term. We use that all the time. It means that you're flabbergasted, you're you can't talk. And I had people like, oh, you swore. I'm like, what is she talking about? Go back to my video, play it slowly. I said bugged up. And it's like, seriously, people, I can't do anything right. And it's like, I'm human. Hello, I am human. And it's like, then you try to explain it to them and they're like, oh no, that's not true. People don't say bugged up. And I'm like, yes, that's true. I've been making a video every single day for the last almost 9 years. If I was somebody who swore, trust me, you would hear me swear. It's like, so I'm just talking to all of you. At this point, it's like I'm just talking to all of you. And if you've never made a YouTube video, count yourself blessed in a way, because then you don't know how people can be. And yes, I do go my merry way. But it's like everybody these days, it's like everybody. It's just interesting. Like, I didn't see you wash that. Did you wash that food? I didn't see it. And it's like, yes. Then somebody was like, you did not wash that chicken. And then I said, yes. And somebody's like, oh, you should have washed, it's good you washed the chicken. Like, it's like, seriously, it's like, you can't even stand in your kitchen and you can't even just go about your everyday life without either being condemned for one thing, condemned for another. And of course, you try to read the comments because you want to engage with people, but it's like at the point where I can see why different YouTubers, turned the comments off. But I don't like doing that because I have my regulars and they like to talk to each other, and I'm not turning the comments off. And it's just interesting. And to those of you who say, well, don't read the comments, then you get the emails. It's like the emails like, I like your videos, but it always goes like that. I like your videos, but it's like, oh, it's just interesting. I tell you, especially when you have a long day and you worked all of these hours on a video and then you get paid $10. Just think of this. You work 5 hours and you get $10. Do the math. You will see what you're getting paid an hour. I mean, it's just ridiculous. And I don't know if it's their way of trying to get rid of people and stuff like that, because I seriously say to a lot of people who monetize, I'm like, I don't know why they even bother, because you don't get anything like out of it. And at this point, if you are a channel that is not mega channels, you're doing this just out of the happiness of your heart, and you're doing this to help people, and you're doing this because you're passionate about it. And that's what I am. I do really believe that the Lord had instilled in us that we would have to go with the $800 to $1,000 a month challenge, because it was getting to a point where YouTube wasn't going to pay. And he knew that. And, it's like, it's just so interesting. But there you go, everyone. I had to vent a little bit this morning because I changed the title right away. But I had it in my thumbnail. I changed that right away. And then, of course, YouTube wouldn't change it for a couple hours. And it was like, I changed all of that for a reason, because people didn't understand. And I was just tired of it all. Not because I felt like I did something wrong, because I didn't. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not Patara, whatever her name is. She purposely says things to get people, talking, and to get people interacting. She does that. She chooses to do that. That's something she wants to do. I'm the opposite. I don't want that. I don't want people thinking that I'm dramatic and trying. I don't want that. I just thought it would be something that was relatable to people. Because I'm trying to be relatable to the outside world. I want to be relatable in a way that, oh, that sounds interesting. I want to hear about that. Can I just let this video play and let me just take a deep breath for 5 minutes? And I am laughing because to me it's just hysterically funny, but it's very sad. It is so, so sad how this world has become. It's like you got the people on this side saying I did this for a reason. You got people on this side saying I did for this for a reason. And I didn't do it either way for a reason. I didn't do it because I like her. I didn't do it because I hate her. I just used a modern term. I'm not doing that no more. It ain't worth it to me. It's not worth it to me. You like Amish? You like plain? That's what you're getting. I even get it with the Amish word, but I don't care. That's what you're getting. And so a lot has been going on around here. I cannot wait to show you some things. It's some fun things that are happening, and due to some neighbors of ours, and big blessings that are happening, and it's just so fun. And I'm just putting my videos out there. You know, watch them if you like them. If you don't watch them. And you know what? If you don't like them, there's no reason to comment me about it. You know, just move on your merry way, because simply I'm here to make videos because I enjoy doing it, or I wouldn't be doing it. Surely not doing it for the money, that is for sure. And take it as it, leave it. You know, all these channels now are starting to do major drama. I'm not judging anybody. I'm not saying anything about it other than it's major drama, and that's the only way they can make money. And that's not like me. I was just a simple girl, used this word thinking that it maybe I could spread my message about, you know, peaceful living in the modern world. And it backfired, so I ain't doing that no more. We are done with that. Take care. We'll see you guys again tomorrow. And those of you, you know who you are, who watch me every day, absolutely get it. You understand me, and maybe you got a little bit of a laugh out of this, and maybe you're like, boy, Tessie, you know, the road less traveled is never a popular one. And the road to ministry, in other words, helping people and sharing people your life, is not an easy one. And why in the world Homestead Tessie decided to go on this road is beyond me, except for the Lord had it in his heart. And the Lord knew that I was here for a reason, for this season, to share my life with all of you. And we'll take it at that. You like it? Yes. You don't? You can take it and leave. Take care. We'll see ya.